So my name's Hayley and I have just completed my training online course with functional canines. And I had originally reached out because I noticed one time when I was at the dog park that the dogs who had been working with Steven in his functional canine program were way better behaved than any of the other dogs there. Their recall was seemingly perfect. They dropped the ball when asked to do so. They didn't run away. They didn't jump up on people. So I was really interested to see if I could also have that. I think one of the things that I was a little bit skeptical about at first was not working one-on-one with a trainer, not having a trainer come to my house, work with my dog, and then leave. I quickly realized that it was sort of all up to me to do the work, and it was less about training the dog and more about training me how to train my dog. So once I sort of got that, got past that portion of it, it just became pretty easy. I would incorporate it into my everyday routine 3 times a day for basically 5 minutes each time, maybe sometimes not even. Right before her breakfast, I would work on the skill for that day, right before her lunch, and then again right before her dinner. And so it seemed very manageable. It wasn't like I was having to set, 30 minutes aside or an hour aside each day to work on this training. And so it became manageable for me as somebody that is working full-time. I had never worked with an e-collar before, and I was apprehensive in doing so because everything that I had been, taught to believe was that e-collars are bad and e-collars are inhumane and they hurt the dogs and all of those sort of notions that we're told to believe. So Steven actually one day at the dog park, he put the collar on my wrist, and he was turning it up a few notches. At first, I don't even think I felt it until about notch 8 or 9. And then, it was really more of just an itching sensation. Like, it didn't feel good, it didn't feel bad, it definitely didn't hurt, but it was just like a mosquito bite. Like, I just wanted it to stop. The thing that actually scared me more was the vibrate sensation. Right after that session was when I was sort of sold, because I saw that, okay, this collar actually, it's not like an electrocution to the dog, obviously. It's just more of an itching sensation. Even when I was going through this program and I was about 2 weeks in, I was still eager to use that e-collar, but it really is a nice program because you do it gradually, right? You're not teaching the dog everything all at once and expecting success that way. So it's very incremental, which now looking back, I really do appreciate, because it seems like she really knows it rather than just sort of memorizing it for that small time that I'm asking her to do whatever command I am asking her of. I will say, I think the moment that I realized I was sold was when, 2 times. I started to get her food ready, and I didn't tell her to go to her bed or go to her place, which is one of the things that Steven focuses on in functional canines. And I just peered over the corner and I look at her, and she's lying on her bed, lying down, waiting for her food. And I was a very proud mom and training moment for me. Another really sort of wow moment was when she is notorious for, I walk in the door, she jumps up on me, constantly jumping on me. She's just so excited. She's now at that 11-month-old mark, so she just has a ton of energy as a little golden retriever. And I walked in the door, and she just went straight to her bed, lied down, and waited for me to come. And that was when I was like, okay, this is definitely working, and it's definitely worth it. I think one thing to remember as you're going through this program is it's not just a one-time thing and then you're done with it. You are learning these tools to carry with you throughout the dog's entire life. It's really tools that you can take with you throughout your entire dog's life, so that you can have, your dog go with you wherever you want. Take them into Home Depot, take them to the beach, not have to worry about them running away or running up to other dogs. It just sort of gives me that peace of mind, and I'm really excited to take her everywhere.